On a stormy night, in a small, forgotten town, there was an old abandoned house that everyone whispered about. Its windows were boarded up, and the paint peeled like the skin of a long-dead creature. They said it was haunted by the spirit of a girl who had disappeared there years ago. One evening, a curious teenager named Jake, fueled by tales of the supernatural, decided to explore the house. Armed with only a flashlight, he creaked open the front door, which groaned as if warning him to turn back. The air inside was stale, filled with the scent of mold and decay. Shadows danced along the walls as the flashlight flickered. As he ventured deeper, Jake heard a soft humming, a lullaby that echoed through the empty halls. It was sweet yet chilling. His heart raced, but curiosity pulled him further into the darkness. He followed the sound to a room at the end of the hallway, where the door stood slightly ajar. Pushing it open, he found a dusty old nursery filled with broken toys and faded wallpaper. In the center of the room stood a figure, a girl in a tattered white dress, her back turned to him. She continued to hum, swaying gently as if cradling something in her arms. "Hello?" Jake called out, his voice trembling. The humming stopped, and the girl slowly turned to face him, revealing hollow eyes and a mouth stretched into a haunting smile. "Girl, play with me." Before he could react, she lunged at him, her fingers clawing through the air. Jake stumbled backward, his flashlight flickering wildly. The room spun and the walls seemed to close in on him. He dashed for the door, but it slammed shut with a deafening bang. Panic surged through him as he pounded on the door, screaming for help. The girl laughed, a sound that chilled him to the bone, as the shadows around her began to writhe and twist, reaching for him. In a final desperate attempt, Jake turned to face her one last time. But she was gone, leaving only her eerie laughter echoing in the darkness. The door creaked open, and as he fled the house, he could still hear her whispering, "Girl, you can't escape me, I'll always be here." From that night on, Jake was never the same. The townsfolk said they saw him wandering near the house, his eyes vacant, humming a lullaby that sent shivers down their spines. They whispered that he had become another lost soul, forever trapped in the grip of the girl who never wanted to play alone.